All right. Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is Ferone the Gnome, and we are playing Lord of the Rings Online. This is an MMORPG for Lord of the Rings, obviously. It's been around for 18 years. Standing Stone Games is the developer. You can head over to lotro.com, that's LOTRO.com, create an account, download the game, play for free up to level 95, and right now, once you get logged in, get into your character, go to their in-game store, in the coupon code area, put in all caps with no spaces, explore our world. That is going to get you a ton of extra free content that I'm told could take you up to level 130 or 140. So, get that before it's gone. I believe in November, early November, that code will stop working. So be sure to get that. All right. This is my favorite MMORPG available right now. I really love this MMO. It is a story-based game, extremely highly story-based. And today, this morning, for an hour and a half or so, we're going to do Saturday Morning Lotro. We're going to be playing on my level 160 High Elf Captain. All right. I haven't played him in a while, so forgive me if I look stupid while I'm trying to remember how to use his abilities. And while we're at it, staring up his nose there. All right, why don't y'all head on over to ferone.com where you can find the links to all my channels. And while you're there, click on each one of them. I have 3 channels. We have youtube.com/ferone1. That's my main channel. It's been around forever, like a decade and a half or something like that. That's where I put my main content, like Lord of the Rings Online. Go to Ferone, click on the link to go to Ferone1 and subscribe. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting closer. We're about 840 or something like that right now. Then the other 2 there's one called Ferone Plays Console Games. It's super obvious. Been playing some great games. Going to be playing Minecraft and, Hogwarts Legacy on the Nintendo Switch 2. Fantastic game. And a bunch of others that I haven't played in a long time that we're going to revisit on there. So go subscribe to that. And finally, the 3rd one on there is Ferone Plays Slots. That's where you can go watch me waste my money on slot machines so you don't have to. It's a ton of fun. I hope you'll come over there and subscribe and help me get up there. That's my newest one, and it's about 55 subscribers right now. Way, way, way off of being anywhere on that. But people seem to love it. They just don't hit subscribe. I don't know why. People don't hit subscribe. They will come and they will watch your videos every single week and they don't subscribe because it's like 80+% of viewers are not subscribed, but they come back. I don't understand it. So yes, please go to all my channels and subscribe to all of them. I would greatly appreciate it. If you are looking for a kinship, it's what a guild is called in this game. If you're looking for a kinship, I run Lorebound Walkers on the Peregrine server. Go to ferone.com again. You'll find a link to our Discord server. You can get in there, introduce yourself in the introductions channel, read the rules, please, and chat with us and see if we're a good fit for you. That being said, it is September 20th, right? I believe it is. Let me find my calendar. It is September 20th, 2025. It is about 10:30 a.m. I made it before noon, so technically still Saturday Morning Lotro. Let's get into this fun-filled game and have some enjoyment killing stuff. I want to change out my item here. My captain is not going to be a completionist. My champion is my completionist character, so I'm going to go ahead and what I did is I changed out my Stone of the Tortoise, which disables experience. I changed out with my normal pocket item, which actually gives bonus experience of all things, because I'm ready for him to continue leveling up, and when he gets ready to go to the next area, we'll just go to the next area. We're not going to worry about trying to complete all the quests and all the deeds on this character. It's almost impossible to do it on one character. When you have a million alts, like I do because I'm an altaholic, that's absolutely impossible. So you got to choose 1 or 2 characters that you want to try to be a completionist on, and then the other ones, don't try it because you'll just drive yourself to insanity, and you don't want to do that. Going to insanity is not good. It's not like going to like in Spaceballs where you go to Plaid. No, it's insanity is where you don't want to go. It's bad news bears. All right, please hit that subscribe. You know you want to. Squirrel! And let me get the chat window up here so y'all can chat with us. And we'll go ahead and put a little old chatty chat in there to start it off. Because why not? If I can click the right buttons. Hello, world. Squirrel. Alright. So we've got a lot of quests here in Moria, and we're working on this one here. It's called Rallying Cry, I believe. Is that one, or is it no, a Faint Glimmer of Hope? So let's see what Faint Glimmer of Hope is. It's on here somewhere. There it is. Discover Durin's Court, light braziers as you make your way to something. All right, so it looks like that's to the left of me somewhere over there. Oh yeah, I think I know. It's this way. And we'll kill bad guys as we go. Captain is a very finesse class. It's easy to play and hard to, or complex to perfect. You can min-max the heck out of them. There's a very versatile class. Now you're going to notice while I'm playing him that I'm literally just like smacking people. So I'm not playing him to his absolute dead level best. Alright? So don't base the captain off of what you see from me. Let's see what we got here. We got 5 Litra points. I couldn't move there for a moment. That was weird. So it says we got to light the braziers. I believe it's going to be over that way. Oh, look, there's one right there. So hope everybody's having a fantastic Saturday morning. I know I am, because in a couple hours I'm going to go eat Brazilian steak. And yes, please, love Brazilian steak. Love it. I skipped breakfast this morning so that I could eat as much Brazilian steak as possible when we go today. Doing a few of those things that give me buffs, basically. What is this here? Oh, it's a scholar thing. All right. That's the thing about the captain. He's got buffs, and they're temporary buffs, kind of like if you've ever played like a bard in EverQuest. So if you do all of those, you'll get a bunch of buffs going and stuff, but they don't last a super long time. So if you want to get maximum damage out of them, you have to keep applying those buffs with each fight. And the mobs don't last long enough in the solo content like this, the open world content, or what they call overland content. So it's almost to where that I don't generally, there's one right there, cool, that I don't generally have my buffs going, but I do them sometimes because I like the way it looks. I love the animations, the combat animations of the captain. Oh, that's right. I forgot. He does not have the ability to use a bow. It's one thing I love about my champion. He's not a big bow user, but what it is he can use a bow, and I can just hit the auto attack on anything I'm trying to pull, and he'll pop it with an arrow instantly. So since I play a champion all the time, I get used to that. Then when I go play a class like this one that doesn't have a like just a bow type thing that he can hit all the time, it confuses the crap out of me for a while. I'm like, isn't I supposed to be able to do something here? Now technically he's got that yell he can use, but as you can see, the reuse timer is decently long. It still hasn't come up from the last fight, so yeah, you can't use that on every fight to bring the mob into you. It's not usable because it's got too long of a reuse time. Where's the rest of these braziers? Ah, over here. Six of 6. Now I believe we gotta go down here and kill some baddies or something. We found Durin's Court. What else are we supposed to do? Talk to so-and-so at Durin's Court. Oh, there's a guy over here. I remember that now. Yeah. Goofy. Make this to where an adult can actually read it. There we are. Hail, stranger! You arrived just in time. We were about to strike at the orcs in an attempt to take back Hormulzekar, but it sounds as though this would go badly for us. If the Goshai, is that how you say that? Goshai, are truly as formidable as you say, we might need a new strategy. Instead of attacking head-on, perhaps we should meet up with the dwarves at the crossroads of Ash. There is strength in numbers.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
I bet. I will head to the crossroads of Ash now, but I will ask you a favor, Lorandin, before you follow. The pyres of Hormulzekar are unlit, and without any dwarves guarding Durin's court, they will not have proper warning that Hormulzekar has been claimed by the enemy. I would like you to go and light the pyres as warning to the dwarves. In the meantime, I will mark the walls that lead to the crossroads of Ash, so you may find your way there easily. Anybody else got additional quests? Nope. Let's check our map. Yep, it's going to be in here. Oh, let's use our items here for a little buffage. Why not? We got them. Let's use them. I think the unlit are around the side. Nope, they appear to be up here. Let's go this way. I could have sworn there was a quest over there I needed to do. Oh, I forgot. Captain gets to have a pet, so to speak. Let's get our archer. That is our herald. He is a pet class, and that particular herald is a ranged pet, which means that he will attack from distance anything that I'm attacking. The Gashai are led by the vicious orc commander Yule, and his defeat would be a serious blow to the organization of the principal enemy threat in the Flaming Deeps. You should seek Yule and defeat him. Such a blow would break the spirit of the orcs. Well, I agree. I don't think it's going to break their spirit. They seem to not care. You should defeat Gashai orcs at Hormulzekar to thin their ranks, for they pose a deadly threat to the dwarves of the Flaming Deeps. I agree to do that. See, I love the way his animations look. There, I'm fully buffed for a short period of time. You can see all those extra buffs up here. I wonder sometimes if I shouldn't put that on my main hotbar as my, the buttons I hit every time rather than the rotation I have right now. Where's that at? Oh, it's upstairs. I'm trying to get to something I can't get to from right here. Where's he at? So let's take a look at these buffs real quick. Let's see, we got Battle Shout, an attack that triggers a battle-readied state, enabling you to deal more damage. It gives you a battle rated as a 38.5% melee damage, 38.5% tactical damage, those are bonuses, negative 10 cleanse corruption cooldown. Then we have Devastating Blow. A very damaging melee attack with increased critical damage requires a battle-readied state. Using this skill enables the battle-hardened state, boosting healing and defenses. Critical attacks deal greater damage and trigger a defeat response. Battle Hardened gives you plus 25% outgoing healing modifier, negative 10% incoming melee damage, negative 10% incoming range damage, negative 10% incoming tactical damage, and plus 15% melee skills critical damage. So it's going to lower the damage you're taking, increase the damage you're doing, and increase healing that you could do for your party. Blade of Elendil, an attack that does light damage with an increased critical chance, requires a battle hardened state. Notice how I've got these in order because they require the one before it, basically. Fellows within range gain Light of Elendil, enabling them to deal additional light damage. This attack never misses and cannot be blocked, parried, or evaded. This is a negative 3% physical mitigation and negative 3% tactical mitigation. That's on the mob that you're hitting. Okay. And the effects applied to your fellowship, that's what a group is called in this game, is plus 5% light type damage, plus 3% shadow mitigation, and plus 5% critical defense. Then we have defensive strike. You attack defensively, entering a battle-readied state. So again, remember, this one puts you in battle-readied, and this one also puts you in battle-ready. So it's starting that combo, basically. Restarting it at this point. You attack defensively, entering a battle-ready state, and that obviously you've already discussed the battle-ready before. That's a 10-second, and this is a 15-second. An AoE double strike inflicting moderate damage requires a battle-ready state. Using the skill enables the battle-hardened state, boosting healing and defenses. Critical hits trigger a defeat response. Okay, same thing as this one gave you the battle-hardened state. This one gave you the battle-hardened. Now what do we got over here? Telling mark. Mark an enemy so the allies can do increased damage to it. Now that's pretty good. Plus 5% incoming damage. That doesn't require anything to cast that one. And Master Strike to Arms. Strike your foe with immense force, increasing your damage greatly for a brief time. That's got a 1-minute cooldown, so that's going to take a while for that to come up. Oh, and I forgot about the standards. We have the standards over here as well. Calls forth the standard of war, dealing damage to enemies while enhancing the attacks of nearby allies. It lasts for 15 seconds. Attacks supply a stacking critical hit chance. A buff. Expires if out of combat for a short amount of time. This gives you plus 9% melee damage, plus 9% range damage, plus 9% tactical damage. So that's really cool as well. Time of need, you gain a surge of energy for a short time, puts you in a battle-readied state. It increases your damage output for a short time. Yep. Oh, did we just do something? Oh, we finished the one where we had to kill a bunch of those guys. So then down here we got our ordinary attacks. Improved Sure Strike. An attack that cannot be blocked or parried reduces the reduces the active cooldown of Battle Shout. Oh, that was that one. I didn't know that did that. -1 second for the Shout cooldown. I wonder if every time you do that it's going to reduce it. Huh. That's pretty cool. Gallant Display. An attack that wounds enemies in front of you. This is an AoE attack. Or a cone attack, I should say. The skill deals greater damage but costs more power with each subsequent use. And we got Grave Wound, a powerful strike that damages your foe and deals damage over time to the target. This skill is more difficult for your enemies to avoid. Then we have Shadow's Lament, an extremely powerful melee attack. It does big damage. And number 5, Routing Cry, deals light damage to nearby enemies. This skill is more potent when used with a defeat event. A defeat event. Oh, where was the... There was something that said it could cause a defeat event. It was one of these. Battle Hardened. Nope. Was it this one? Never misses. Requires battle. Blah, 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 blah. There was one that did requires... What was it that could cause a defeat event? Was it over here? Darn it, I don't remember which one it was. I read that before. Critical hits trigger a defeat response. Is that a defeat event? Critical attacks deal greater damage and trigger a defeat response. I think that's a defeat event. I think that's what this is referring to. Cutting attack, a bleed that deals damage over time. Alright, so that's interesting. I wasn't thinking of that as working that way, but that's cool. Let's use our standard. What's hitting my herald over here? I need you to stop hitting my herald. Thank you. Thank you very much. We don't like that. It's not allowed. Alright. Let's go upstairs and do the rest of these. Gotta light the pyres. Alright, we lit the pyre, so that quest is done. Guthi went off to the crossroads of Ash to meet others to formulate a new plan to get rid of the orc presence in Flaming Deeps. Go to the crossroads of Ash, which can be found to the northwest of Hermazurkuzuguzur, and speak with Guthi to hear the new plan. So let's check. Apparently we still have something here. Breaking their spirit, defeat... Oh, there's a named one over here we gotta take care of. Hey, it's statue shoulder piece. This is like a collection quest here in Moria. You have discovered the shoulder of the Helgi Goblin Bane statue in Hermulzakur in the Flaming Deeps. The goblins of Durin's Way destroyed the statue, and its parts can be found scattered throughout Moria. A dwarf named Uxie endeavors to reassemble the statue. So we'll take that to him. Why is it not? It was like, no, I'm not going to do it. You can't make me. You have defeated Yul, the leader of the Goshai forces in Hermulzakur. While many orcs still remain, they will founder without a leader. I still doubt that. I don't know why, but I doubt it. We won't actually use that, and we won't use that either, but we'll take it. Alright, that should be the end of the quest in this particular location. We gotta go out here, and that's where he's leading us to that other camp. See if there's any resources or anything to pick up and kill things as we go. I know this isn't the way to do this, but I gotta try this. I want to put my buffs where my main attacks are for the heck of it. I just gotta try that. It's one of those things. I gotta try it. It works. Oddly enough, it works. I'm just like in constant buff mode, basically. I am okay with that. There's supposed to be something here. Where's it at? There it is. Oh, you just had to get the right spot. Score mark on the wall pointing to the west, the direction of the crossroads, Ash Camp or something like that it's called. He died fast. Thank God this class has a sprint ability. It's that thing there where I blew my horn and we run faster. I think it's for the whole fellowship or group that's with you. So they all get that speed buff for a short period. Where do you think you're going? Fine, we'll go fight this one. I hear my brother making his way through the house. He's burping. Blech. Yeah. Alright. I'm surprised that setting that up with just the buffs is actually working pretty well. Probably because these mobs are so easy to kill, it's like I don't need to really worry about a rotation. Let's go find the stable master over here and get that route. There we are.
Return soon to his halls.
There's Gulthi.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
We are still trying to gather additional information about the Gosh Eye movements and plans. As we know, they have been using the forges to craft weaponry, but there is something odd about their behavior that we've been unable to puzzle out. In the meantime, I'm glad you have joined us. We need all the strength we can get.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
While we await information, we can still cause dissent and confusion within the ranks of the orcs. If they came from Mordor as early emissaries into Khazad-dûm, it may be that they can be frightened into service once again. I have prepared several stones, each marked with the symbol of the Great Eye. Place them upon the altars found near the crossroads of Ash. When they see the symbol of the eye burning upon their altars, they should rethink their allegiance. The altars are located on the bridge-like structures surrounding the crossroads of Ash.
I doubt that Lord Balin still lives.
The deep worms have been reproducing at an alarming rate lately. We finally narrowed down the location where they keep their eggs. They are kept at a place we call Tanushush. Head northwest until you reach the Burning Stair, just before the waterworks. Tanushush is just north of there. Smash several of their eggs so that we can help keep the population of deep worms down in the flaming deeps. We got any more quests? Yes, we do. Ooh, 2 of them.
At long last, we will drive the maggot folk from our halls!
I no longer have the iron I need to build the braces to support the felling bridges. The Gashai have many iron weapons. If you were to collect some and bring them to me, I could melt them down and be able to make what we need. You can find the Gashai roving all over the flaming deeps. The bridges...
not retreat before anyone!
The bridges of the flaming deeps are of utmost importance to us, and we need to ensure that they stay functional and intact. We have begun a project to refurbish these bridges, but we're running out of resources. Chief among those resources is rock. If you gather up enough pieces of rubble, we can break it down into the small size we need. Look at the area beneath the crossroads of Ash under the massive bridges that loom overhead. And another one.
It is said that Durin's bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
Ah, what an excellent find, Lurandon. Many of us are very interested in Uxi's efforts to reassemble this particular statue. I will have this piece sent to him at once. So that was the statue thing we picked up. Hey, we're kindred with the Iron Garrison now. That's flippin' awesome. And we got 5 Lotro points. That one is showing the kindred with Iron Garrison guards, I believe. And deed completed. It doesn't show me which one. That would have been great if it did. Title awarded, Iron Garrison guard. And finally, another 20 Lotro points for simply playing the game. You can't argue with that, honestly. You just can't.
Please, stay a moment.
Greetings, Lurandon. There are many captains who seek the path of the healing hands, but not all can accomplish their task alone. You should seek to aid your fellow captains along their path. The greatest danger your fellow will face is at the Filgashan. Go now and prove your worth. Okay. Well, I'll take it, because I am a captain.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Hell, friend. I speak for my fellow lore masters when I ask for your aid in no small task. Within the forges of Khazad-dûm is a specter of fire known as Ruingal. Apparently he has caused no small amount of strife in the days since Durin's bane first came to Moria. If you would aid one of my fellow lore masters in felling this foul creature, you would have our eternal gratitude and a small token of our appreciation. Well, I'll take it. Probably not gonna go there right now. Let's click on that. We will uncheck that. We got a new captain one up here, so that's that one. We're not going to do it right now, so we need a small fellowship for that. And I believe that's going to be an instance right over there. So let's go this way. Sewing something. What is this? While placing the statues upon the altars, defeat as many Gosh-Ai as possible. That surrounded the crossroads of action. Okay. That was a random quest just popped up. We got stuff everywhere down here now. Let's get to it. Okay, so we killed a number of them. We're good on that quest. That's a death fall right there. Alright, that took care of that. There's a named one over here I was pretty sure of. Go kill it. Maybe there wasn't. Oh well. Such a cool class. Such a cool class. Got all the swords. You gotta collect the rubble down here so they can break that into smaller stones to use to repair the bridges. Can we get over there? That hurts. Where's that at? Oh, there it is. Okay. Rubble. Alright, it's up there. Sorry, had to deal with a spam caller. Let's see. I remember this. There's a quest over here. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Still trying to find all the rubbles, though. Let's go out and around this side. We need more rubble. Let's kill that. Nope, that's a bad idea. That's a bad news bears idea back there. We don't want to do that. And you can't get up there from here, so yeah, we're kind of gotta go back. We need more stones. Does this get me around? Yes, there's rubble over there. Never been so happy to see rubble in my life. Good, more rubble. Hey Sharo, are you watching the stream right now? Go ahead and mount up. Do this a little faster. We need to be over on this side. I need to find a way to get down. I guess I could do that right there. Yeah, didn't think about that. Yep. I see rubble. I see rubble. It's 5 of 8. Rubble. Aw, don't tell me I can't get across that. That so looks like you should. Yeah, there we are. Something to mine over here and some rubble. It's like a win-win. Should be getting close to getting all the rebels. Oh, that was it. Yeah, that was the last one. Still need to get to all the altars. Which I think are upstairs. So we'll try going up here real quick. The only mount you can ride when you're in Moria is actually goats and boars. So you can't ride horse mounts here. Just a little tidbit of information. Wow, almost went over the ledge there because it was hitting the edge and getting stuck. There's what I was looking for. The altar. So we still got one over here, I think. It's out in that direction. Wish I could kick him off there, but this is Sparta! Bam! Kick him off. That would have been totally cool. Alright, I think we go back and do turn-ins now.
It
I
is said that
apologize.
Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
With the I love the voiceovers and stuff. What I don't like is when it is nonsense voiceover, so they just use a random voiceover. That is super annoying. I wish they would make 2 sliders, one for voiceovers and one for stupid voiceovers, so you could turn off the stupid ones. Because the problem is, now that I turn that off, when I go into an instance and it has the narrator that speaks over it, that won't play either. So I think you need to separate those. But anyway, I'll apologize if that was unpleasant, but it truly was for the best. That will allow us dwarves to go about our business and not have to deal with so many deep worms in the flaming deeps. That's Will. We don't care about that. Gulthi. The marks have been placed, and already I sense that allegiances are being questioned. While this is a big step towards victory, we still have much to do. The ancient forge at Hermulzakur is responsible for all of this flaming armor we see on the Gashai, and it would seem it is being used to forge great weapons as well. Go speak to Regin, the former caretaker for the forge, to find out how to stop the orcs from using it. He can be found underneath and just south of the crossroads of Ash. He is working on reinforcing the bridges. These swords will work perfectly. I will put them into the crucible, and they should be melted down in a short time. This will be perfect for our repairs. Thank you most kindly for your service, Lorandon. Have you ever been told that you are most helpful? Sometimes. Was there not one over here? I guess there wasn't. Okay, so that's all the turn-ins there. We need to go down beneath to get to the guy that's back here that we saw earlier when we were down there. That should be him over there. You have arrived under the bridge of the crossroads of Ash. There is Regin. The orcs have control of the ancient forge. This cannot be. No wonder they are so strong and fell in these forsaken deeps. Thankfully, there is a way to stop them. I come from a long line of dwarves who pass down knowledge of the forge, and it happens that there is a fail-safe in such an event. Take this mithril tuning fork and sound it near the forge to shut it down. Be sharp, Lorandon. Attackers are near. Oh, we're being attacked. Where? There. I think we have weathered the storm. I have much to do down here still. I wish you well at the forge. Alright, and the forge is that back over here? Okay. Does not seem right. Something's not right. Alright, maybe we gotta go back up and talk to him first. There is a way to shut the forge down. We must see to that at once. The orcs cannot be allowed to continue using it against us. So we got a medium armor And we've got a staff, neither of which we're going to actually use, just looking at the look of it. You must disable the ancient forge at Hermelzakar before it is too late, Lorendon. The Goshai have been using it to craft flaming armor and deadly weapons, making them deadlier foes than ordinary orcs. The forge rests high atop Hermelzakar and is some southeast of the crossroads of Ash. Talk to me when you are ready to travel there. Okay. Let's go. Hold it. Is there a summoning horn or anything? Okay. I was just wondering if we're supposed to have him out, but nope. Get away from the forge. You will not stop the Kashai from taking the flaming deeps as our own. Well, hold my L, sir. I think we will stop you. Talk to Guthi at the crossroads of Ash. All right. Maybe we gotta do it this way, where you right-click your portrait and say leave instance. Sometimes it's necessary to do that. We've been going for right at 1 hour. Dolphin has fallen and the forge has been disabled, and no more flaming armor will come to the Goshai. No deadly weapon will be forged. We all owe a debt of gratitude to you today, Lorendon. We must remain vigilant, however. If we lower our defenses now, we will be vulnerable once more. I ask your pardon, for I do not mean to speak as if we are on the doorstep of doom. For now, a small step has been taken towards the reclamation of Khazad-dûm once more, and even the smallest of victories deserves celebration. Alright, so we got a sword that we will never use, and we got an earring that has got stats we don't want. So I want to see what the sword looks like. It's not bad. At any rate, we'll just hit finish on that. You have done much for us, friend captain, and we are grateful. But I see that you are anxious to continue your pilgrimage through Khazad-dûm. As a token of my gratitude, this goat here will take you to Nudmelik and leave you at the stair atop Kadar Zaram. Nudmelik is the last hall before reaching the sunlight of the dell. Where is it at? Hold on. This goat will take you to Nudmelik, my friend. What goat? Am I missing a goat that's supposed to be standing here? Is it this goat? Because that's a stable master that's right there. Where's the goat he's talking about? Because I can clearly click on the stable master and go, but... Okay, well I guess we'll use the stable master. That seems odd the way that was worded. No, this Nudmelik isn't there. Wait, hold on. This goat will take you to Nudmelik, my friend. What goat? Hello? Where's this goat at that you've got that's nowhere near here? Is it hiding over here? I see no goat other than the one that the stable master has. What the heck? There is no goat. Let's log out and back in. See if it fixes itself, because that doesn't make any sense right there. While we're doing that, let me remind you, please head to Ferone.com, click on my links to my various YouTube channels, and please subscribe to all of them. I would greatly appreciate it. And here on twitch.tv/Ferone, if you would hit follow, that would be fantastic. Let's see if the goat shows up again. Or now, I should say. This goat. What goat? Where is this goat at? Where are you referring to this this dwarf? Are you calling him the goat? I give. Alright, let's see where this guy can take me. Nudmelik is over here. We are down here. This is the second hall, they're calling it. Nudmelik's what it is. Eastern Crossroads. What does he got? Well, that sucks. Let's see if we can go up to here. And we'll do that one. There was no goat to click on back there, though. That is really weird. One second here. I'm trying to kill a monster in Monster Hunter now. Such a good game. Ah, I got knocked down. Come on, reload. Reload quicker. Got him. Alright. So do we have quest turn-ins or quests to pick up here by chance? There is something over here. Let's see if this was a daily. It's crafting. Collect iron ingots, collect burnished worm scales. Hold on. It's good that you have come by. I have a proposition for you, though most don't know it. The iron lodes in this section of Khazad-dûm always had trace amounts of mithril in it. My forefather tried for over 100 years to find some way to extract it, but never had any luck. I have other uses in mind for it, but I need some rather large quantities of the black iron that the orcs have been using to forge their weapons in the Flaming Deeps. The orcs often trade and barter the ingots among each other for other goods, so they are easy enough to come across. You think you could get a hold of a good stack of them for me? Oh, and it almost slipped my mind. But I also need a number of worm scales as well. Worms are plentiful down here. Okay, so he's basically talking about where we were just at. I'll go ahead and take it because I haven't done that quest before. Let me check this. I'll go ahead and set that. Although I think that's exactly where we already are. Lol. Okay. That's all that was here. We check our map. Indeed, it is down here where he was saying. Let's go do that. It'll be fun. I like killing orcs and worms, oh my. We literally just came from this area, but it's all good. What do I keep seeing here? I don't know what that is. Alright. I remember this spot. This was a puzzle thing. We're not going to bother with that right now. God, I'm hungry. Wish the clock would hurry up. Done all of them? Yep, I have. Oh, man. Are these the items I asked you to gather? Excellent. Would that I could extract the mithril from them, but better dwarves than I have tried and failed. Nevertheless, the debased alloy itself should prove useful for my work. Now then, what can I offer you in return for your efforts? I have a few things that you might find most useful. Alright, so now that's a repeatable quest. Okay. Alright. So, at this point, we've got some questage up here. God, I'm hungry. I am so ready to go get lunch. I need to turn back to the left. I'm going the wrong way right now, but it's forcing me to. Got to be a turn back somewhere here. Oh, we're in, okay. Not where I thought I was headed, but oh well. Let's see. From here, let's go up top. Shortcut. Now I think we're headed back in the right direction. Get over here. Where are you going? You first. That way. All right. Yeah, I think I can go up here and take a left. I think that's where I'm headed. try this way. No, it doesn't appear to be over there. I think it's up top.
Ready to start your business?
There we are. The armory of Uzbad Bakon is filled with piles of orc armor that should be destroyed. Well, then we shall destroy it. Alright, that quest is done. What else do we got here? Something over this way. Another little quest. You've discovered the forges of Uzbad Bakan, a formidable facility for the creation of weapons and armor. The fuel for the fire should be destroyed at once. Alright. Why is this thing fighting me? There it goes. Alright, and that quest is done. Still got... What is that? What is that there? It's that one. Exploring Uzbad Bakan. Okay, and it says... Explore the kitchens and explore the orc housing. Ah, okay. Different areas of this place. Alright, we did something. We discovered you have found the barracks of Uzabakan, at the back of which stands a vicious orc leader in his rallying banner to give consistent reinforcement to the soldiers of Moria. Alright, well, let's go take care of him. Oh, you can't get to him from there. Oh, very cool. Give me half a second here, sorry. Very, very cool. Is that not the right thing? It's not. There's what we wanted. There. Just doing something on my phone there. Got that taken care of. Now I can focus. Tear his banner down. Alright, we defeated him. Let's see what we got here. It's not impressive, but what are the stats? Nope, it's light armor. And we got a sword. Alright, now we gotta explore the kitchens. It appears that they're in this direction. Is it down there or is it up here? We're going to try up here first. I think we found it. Alright, we got a quest here for this. Upon entering the kitchens of Ozbad Bakan, you happen upon struggling dwarf captives. They have been captured by orcs and dragged here to be turned into dinner. You should free the dwarf captives of Uzabakan before they can be eaten by the orcs. Well, I agree. Couldn't get him marked. There we go. Alright, let's go free this dwarf. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Not you, him. Alright, that quest is done. Is it still saying we need to explore this? No, we've finished exploring it. Tell Foreman so-and-so of the presence of many orcs in Zelamelik. And that is what over here? Nope. Where is that at? There it is. It's up here in the 21st hall. Let's go ahead and call to... We don't have the 21st hall, do we? And now it's got a 30-minute cooldown. So, we won't be going there. We'll just run. Actually, let's get on our mount. Woohoo! It's 5 minutes. 5 minutes until I can get ready to go eat. I'm so hungry. Everybody, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. On YouTube. On Twitch, please hit the follow button. Unless you just really feel like you'd like to give some money to me, then you can hit the subscribe button on the Twitch. I won't stop you. Just saying. I'll let you do that. You can do that if you want. Except you, Shiro. You need your money. Don't do that. It's one of my greatest viewers. Him and Terranor. Always watching me. Now, before we go, we're going to grab these harvestables here real quick. Almost ran right by him. Alright, we want to go to the 21st hall. Whew. Oh. Man, am I hungry. Alright, where's my turn in at here? Orcs everywhere. This is terrible, Lorendon. I do not like the state of the South Pass in Zelamelik. The Orc Watch Post has been established near there. If you fortify that outpost, I believe we will be less oppressed here. So we got heavy pants, but they're not as good as what I have on. And we have... Oh, we're not going to replace the things we have in our earrings, so we'll just take that. That is Dunzo. Alright, we almost dinged level 61 there. We came close. Close-ish. Close-ish-ish. I don't think we can we use these? Okay, I'm not max reputation on whatever those ones are. What else do we got? Anything in here? Doesn't really seem like it. Let's go ahead and go to our shop. See what we want to keep as opposed to what we want to sell. My buttocks hurts. I've been sitting here too long. Oh, where's that at? Don't see those. There they are. Let's use those. What reputations? Iron Garrison Miners. Boom! We're kindred with Iron Garrison Miners now as well. Alright, what else do we got? Oh man, my butt hurts. We'll keep that one. Nothing else that I think I care about. Sell all. Reputation changed. We're now kindred. Deed completed, and it doesn't show me which one. That's always annoying. Title awarded, Iron Garrison Miner, and 20 Lotro points for simply playing the game. Hallelujah. That is awesome. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and throw my bags back into my shared bank because I don't know what I'll be playing the next time I'm on. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me this Saturday morning for Saturday Morning Lotro. Always appreciate hanging out with you and having a good time. Please head over to Ferone.com where you can find links to all of my channels. Go to each one of them and hit subscribe. I would greatly, 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 greatly appreciate it. Especially Ferone1. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Here on twitch.tv/Ferone, please hit the follow button. We've been growing slowly. It's pretty awesome. Let's see here. If you're looking for a kinship or just want to chat, on Ferone.com you'll find the link to our Discord server. Get on there, read the rules, and then introduce yourself in the introductions channel. Chat with us and see if you think you'd be a good fit, and we'll get you into the kinship. And that's going to do it for Saturday Morning Lotro. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is Ferone, and I'm signing off. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Helps if I'm on the right one when I click that.